Our story begins in Fairway, Kansas, at what was once known as the Shawnee Mission Manual Labor School. These buildings once housed Native American children who were taken from their families and placed into forced labor camps.
There was profiteering off of the labor of these children.
Ben Barnes is the chief of the Shawnee Indian tribe and was on Capitol Hill today to testify in favor of a House bill to investigate the former boarding schools, help recover documents, and possibly even bodies of children who died at the schools.
We know that our school was closed in 1862 due to abuse and mismanagement, but we don't know the full extent of what went on there because, in large part, we don't know the stories of the children that went there, including the names of those that died at the locations of their burial sites.
The U.S. Department of Interior found that the federal government operated 408 of these schools across 37 states, including the Shawnee Indian Mission in Fairway. Dr. Ramona Klein is a boarding school supervisor who shared her story today.
I remember seeing my mom crying as she stood and watched 6 of her 8 children being placed on a big green bus and taken to Fort Totten Indian Boarding School in Fort Totten, North Dakota. That image is forever imprinted in my mind and in my heart.
The report is just the first step in learning what happened to these children. Finding the true story is complicated because there are so many agencies and private entities involved. And that's why Chief Barnes says House Resolution 5444 is so important. It'll give investigators subpoena power to get some of those records.
There's no one alive there that's to blame for this. However, there are stories that need to be told. There's dead children that we need to find. We need to find their stories.
Chief Barnes says this is an issue that impacts every indigenous person in the United States, and he says the Shawnee tribe is committed to finding answers for the families of children who disappeared from the schools. Christelle Bell, Fox 4, working for you.